but for all the other military funerals they do, because they do a lot of them, and I don't know how to finish that. I'll just leave it there. I would like to thank Heritage Memorial and Stone Creations of New Ulm. Special thanks to Leroy. When I walked in his door of the store and showed him the picture I wanted put on this monument, his eyes lit up like a Christmas tree. Well, right away I knew I found the right place. There's another person that wanted to do, or I shouldn't say that, there was another person showing his honor for someone that gave his life for this country. Anyway, it was about, I started on this last fall, and I went to Arizona for the winter, and everything just got left. So when I came back, I started again, and when I went there, it was about the middle of May. I said, I know there's no way you can do that, or do this year, so let's work on it for next 4th of July. He says, give me a day, he said, I'll check this out. So he called me back the next day. He says, I found the stone you wanted way up north in Minnesota. And he said, Cold Springs said they would cut it and polish it for me. And he got that stone on the 22nd of June. And he set it here on the 2nd of July. So the guy worked his heart off to get this monument done for this year, and I really appreciate what he did. And if anybody needs some work done, he does great work, and he's a great man. I would like to thank the Patriot Guard for their dedication. They came from all over the state and other states. They have done a lot to inspire my life. To be proud of serving my country, because after coming back, the way we were treated, most of us didn't think much of it. It took many years to accept that. I am proud to belong to the Patriot Guard, and it's an honor to have them all here today as friends, and most of them are great friends, and I thank you. I also would like to thank the Sheriff's Department for today, for coming down here and making sure we all got the town safe, and I know they'll make sure everybody gets out of here safe, so I would also like to thank them. I got special thanks for Shirley Dove, our city clerk, for helping me organize my notes time after time after time. Because I don't know how many times I wrote this, and the next day I'd sit down, I'd change it. I don't know. I spent many, many hours on this. I'd like to thank her for that. And I would like to thank you all for being here today. I know it means a lot to the family. It means a lot to me. And I know it means a lot to all Vietnam veterans and also all other veterans. Today is kind of my day I picked out for Vietnam veterans because I am one. But the other veterans deserve just as much as we do. So I also want to thank all of them. Okay, I think that's all I have here. At this time, I would like the family to move over to the chairs, and the rest of you can follow and fall in behind them if you like, if you want to stay in the shade. The only ones that are going to see this are the ones up front until everybody starts moving around. So it's up to you, but the chairs are for the family, and the rest of you are welcome to come around. It's very chart what I have there. There isn't much left for the program. So. At this time, we will unveil the memorial for Warrant Officer Stephen Goelz, who was a helicopter pilot in Vietnam. On February 23, 1971, Steve and six other crew members sacrificed their lives for our freedom. May this sacrifice never be forgotten. Unveiled. Front. While they're doing this, I've known Glenn all my life. Also, it's kind of like Steve, we haven't had much to do with each other, even though we live so close together. But this is another thing that has brought me and him very, very close together. And it is an honor and a pleasure to do this with him. You guys can all stay where you are. I have one final thing to say, and I'll go over to the microphone.
Hey Larry, can you get your wife in there? Sure.